So you have the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the World. So I feel that this full moon for you is going to be propelling you forward, Libra. And we'll pull clarifiers to see in what direction and in what area of life. It could still have to do with your career. But the nap time is over, and I feel you know that, and I feel you feel that. Because you are moving, the Six of Swords is moving through time to get off the couch to the world. There's a completion happening, and also a feeling of accomplishment and success. So whatever you've been working hard towards, some of your goals are going to be realized coming out of March into early April, which is great news. Happy for you, Libra. Let's pull some clarifiers. Yes. So there has been quite some effort on your part, whether if it's been on some sort of weight loss program or dieting program or exercise regime, you have been at it and dedicated, and this could have to do with something on your home front. If you're switching homes, if you're traveling, if you're moving, if you're traveling to move, and you've been researching different options. And it's felt a little bit like the tasks have been burdensome, but with the Ten of Wands on top of the Six of Swords, Libra, I feel like your efforts are paying off in late March, moving into April. Yay. This card came up for you in March. I want you to watch your March video, because you were contemplating different choices in your career and different opportunities, different directions that you could go in. It felt a little bit confusing and not clear. And I feel like the energies, this full moon at the end of March and moving you into April, are going to give you some more information and some clarity in that new direction for you. So chime in below in the comment section and let me know how that's panning out for you. Oh my gosh, perfect. Yeah, I feel like you guys are in such a better space now that you've gotten through the month of March here with the Queen of Pentacles on the World. Again, this energy of efforting and moving towards some sort of destination and goal in mind. I feel like the results that you're seeing, that you've accomplished, feel really good and are in a positive light. And there's a sense of accomplishment and being proud of yourself, Libra. Because you haven't necessarily been taking it easy. I don't get with this Four of Swords in reverse. You've really been wanting to better yourself. You've really been following your desire to make a better life for yourself and taking responsibility at a higher level and stepping out of maybe an old conversation of victimhood, that things are happening to you or people are doing this to you, and really being on this journey of, no, I can do this, and it's all on me. And you're getting that at such a more profound, deeper, empowered level. I feel with this World and the Queen of Pentacles, you're really feeling so much more positive in the direction that you're going, Libra, and running with some excitement over it. And these small victories that you're experiencing coming out of March are going to propel you more into the future and give you this momentum to keep at it. So let's see the April cards. The Hanged Man, the Empress. Gemini just got that in this position in reverse. I just did the Gemini reading. So you might want to check that out. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. I see in April there's a little bit of a pause, but I don't feel like it's in the outer world. I feel like it's more of like when you're home at night on your downtime or your days off, you're really wanting to focus on your spiritual development, Libra, nurturing yourself in very healthy and supportive ways, and allowing yourself rest and the time to sleep, because you know that's part of your healthy regimen and is only going to make you more effective in your waking hours when you are up and about. So I'm getting this sense of really allowing yourself to dive into the self-care program that you've been journeying on for a few weeks. I feel like it maybe even has been a couple of months, Libra. And not bothering yourself anymore with engaging with these internal negative conversations or in the outer world. I feel like that's falling by the wayside. Let's pull some clarifiers. The 4. Okay, this pause too may have to do with where you're putting your resources and trying to understand, because that came up in March too, a year of financial stability. Let's see, the Tower in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Okay. Yes, it's so clear. Let's start here. Can you see those? What was I saying? So the 4 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I feel like you're being frugal in April out of necessity, and that's okay. If there's some debts that you need to pay off, you are rearranging some of your finances to allow yourself to deal with and handle the most annoying or pertinent ones first. And coming to an understanding and a peace within that you are moving in the right direction, Libra, and this isn't forever. So I feel like you're trying to separate these cards, positive action and real world, what do I want to say? Real world steps in making your financial situation more stable. And I'm wondering if some of you are putting yourself through a debt recovery program and dealing with debtors in a different, more balanced approach. Not sort of shooting from the hip with it anymore, but like putting a plan in place and taking your time with it and just taking it one step at a time is what I'm getting. So here we have, this is interesting to me, the Empress on the Tower card in reverse. I feel like some of your relationships, some of your personal, intimate, one-on-one, not necessarily romantic, it could be family, it could be friends, is coming through strongly, Libra, that are undergoing some pretty major shifts, because now that you are employing in your day-to-day routines, efforts, and just routines that are helping you to become a better, healthier you, I feel like you're letting consciously these relationships, and this is coming through here too, fall away, that aren't giving you the pleasure that they once did. Maybe you're releasing some drinking habit or partying habit. Oh, I have something in my eye. 1 second. I'm going to pause this video. I haven't used the pause function, so bear with me. I'm going to test this. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. I had a big fuzz in my eye that I had to take care of. Okay, so what was I saying? So the sun in reverse on the Five of Wands in reverse. It's like the ways that these individuals in your life were a part of your life is no longer serving you because you're taking up new and better and higher vibration patterns and behaviors and habits for yourself that you're allowing with this Tower card in reverse. It's like sometimes when the Tower is upright, it feels like things are coming at us unexpectedly. And I feel like when it's in reverse, it's more of you've seen it coming and it's more of a choice, a personal choice. And it's like you've made so much progress on yourself, Libra, that you're not going to let these people bring you down anymore or interact with them on this petty, unhealthy level. You have bigger things to attend to that are better for you, that are going to feel better. So, what time do we have? 17 minutes. Okay. Let's move into the energies moving out of April. You have the Magician in reverse, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you might be moving, and it could be a choice. So it could be moving away from, if you're cohabitating with somebody, Libra, it could be a situation that you've seen coming for quite some time. And maybe it's an old partner that the relationship, the intimacy piece has already dissolved. And I know this isn't your divine love reading, but it has been coming up for some of the signs, especially Cancer and Scorpio. And you were coming up very strongly in the Scorpio reading, the Libras were. So cross-watch the Scorpio reading, because with this heartbreak card, I feel like there could be, for some of you, and it is a general reading, so this isn't going to resonate and be the case for each and every one of you, Libra, some sort of moving on from an old situation. I know that this is the energies coming out of April and into May, but I feel like it's been in transition, the situation, you feeling like you may have to move and wanting to move. And now that it's actually coming to the time that you are going into May, it's like a little bit heartbreaking and a little bit sorrowful that I feel like you've been avoiding letting yourself go here because you've had these financial and career situations to deal with. I feel like now the energies moving out of April for you, Libra, is going to allow you this grieving process. And I'm going to pull clarifiers. Well, there you are. That's who is coming up in the Scorpio reading, the Queen of Swords in reverse. So don't be mad at me. Yeah, this situation, like you're moving on from this unhappy, unfulfilling, emotional situation. And I feel like it is on your home front. I'm not really getting in your outer career worlds. And the Divine Lovers. So interesting. Okay, let's go back here. The Magician in reverse on the Queen of Swords. It's like this person in your life, you haven't felt empowered with them in a really long time. Like truly at a very basic necessity level of feeling safe and secure. It's like they've been sapping your energy and a little bit of your time, but you've been allowing it. Like this isn't happening to you. Like I said, this victim mentality of people doing things to you or coming at you It's like you're taking responsibility for 100% of the relationship from your angle. And you're not taking their bad habits or their crap anymore. And this Tower energy here could be speaking to that you see it coming, you know it's coming, and then towards the end of April it's actually happening. That you're moving on from a situation that once was emotionally fulfilling for you. However, it hasn't been that in quite some time. Like probably 10 months. So I feel like there's a closure happening, and which is needed and necessary and timely moving into March. So you have the Three of Swords on the Divine Lovers card. In this situation, I really want you to reach out in a way, not even reaching out, but reaching inward. Like this is a deep, deep inner healing that you're going through. And I used to, up until even recently, not like the word healing because it felt like work. And it's like, oh, the healing's never done. Are you kidding me? I have to heal again. But I feel like this time, Libra, it's going to bring you, I just saw this door flinging wide open for you and this light shining on your heart chakra that hasn't been there in so long. And I feel like you're going to see the results of that, like how you've been working on yourself and these efforts that you've been putting forth to engage in healthier behaviors and habits on all levels, body, mind, and spirit. Like, I feel like this energy moving into May is a lot to do with your spirit and feeling whole again and getting yourself out of the way of this draining. I feel like that's the word, was draining, like this person's actions and behaviors and just their energy and who they are and their karma that they're carrying around. It's like you don't have the time or the resources to deal with it anymore. So you're cutting them out. And moving on to focusing on yourself. And one by one, sliding these swords out of your heart so it can fully heal once and for all. And I feel like that's the healthy and rightful thing to be doing and focusing on, Libra, coming out of April and leading into May as we're getting into the spring season here in the Northern Hemisphere. Let me know below. Comment below if part or any of this was resonating for you, Libra. I'm also going to pull you an oracle card, so don't leave quite yet. And it might not resonate for some of you. Check out your moon and rising sign videos and your Venus sign if you know that too, and sort of put all of the messages together. And if you hear repeat messages, that's how it solidifies for you. So I'm using the Wild Kuan Oracle by Alana Fairchild. All right, let's do this one. Grace in full flight. Yeah, I feel like you're coming back into wholeness. Like I said, like this more full expression of who you really are, Libra, and not letting yourself be shy about it or apologetic or, apologize for what you need. So it's number 13, which adds up to a 4, which is stability. And I will read you the poem and see how much more time we have. Within you is a sacred rebel who dares to dream of a more beautiful world. You believe in inspiration and you trust in hope. How I adore that dreaming, daring, hopeful heart of yours. With my help, your heart can grow wings and soar. Your time has come. Hasn't it? Your time has come to heal this heartbreak, to move on to like that door vision that I got of that door flinging wide open for you at the end of April, and you're going to be stepping through it back into this sunshine that you haven't felt like truly, authentically, ravenously, I want to say, with this baby waving his big red flag to the world.